Hey people, we are here at the Presbyterian Cemetery in Concord, North Carolina. This is an amazing place that it's kind of a hidden jewel in the county. Now, I'm going to give a little bit of a look around here. Back there is where we're going to go. There's some history back here. These here, I want to do some research on, and get some stories behind the names. There are a lot of names we have, and dates. We have died 1914, 1876, 1877, and this big monolith over here right here. Ford. Remember that name. You're going to hear it again in a couple of minutes. Now, this being winter, beginning of winter here, this place is a little dry. They've got these big flower beds here, and in the spring I'm going to have to come back and show off this place. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, one of the most amazing places I've ever seen. A nice little koi pond. I don't remember this running the last time I was over here. Now, with all the history of this place, right over here, under that lump of ivy, is the man I've come to see. His name was George Yeaman. I believe that's pronounced correctly. He was an equestrian in the late 1700s. Actually, no, he was very early 1800s, because he passed at a young age, I believe in 1827. He was injured up in Salisbury, North Carolina, and they brought him down here, needing a place to be laid to rest. The Presbyterians donated this plot. He was brought down here to the Ford house. There's that name again. When they brought him down here to the Ford house, they found out that it was full, so I believe he had already deceased at that point. So they took him across the street to a house, and one of the nights that he was there, the man sitting with him noticed the sheet that was covering him moving. So the man grabbed a hatchet, started moving for Mr. Yeaman's body, and then it dawned on him, wait a minute, if this man is moving, he needs my help. So he turned, he stuck the hatchet in the wall, and about that time the cat jumped out from under the sheet. Now, over the years, people have come by. Now, he was a circus performer. That's how he sustained his injuries. I do not know exactly what they were. Obviously, they were severe enough to cause death. But as of a year or two ago when I came here, you could still see some of the markings, and I believe there's some on the headstone there that I'm going to try to get a look at here.
Now, wait a minute. Wait just one doggone minute here.
In editing this, I found out that I goofed. The big clump of ivy that you see right here, that is actually the grave of a Native American that we know almost nothing about. Now, what I thought was the headstone that had fallen away from the rest of the tomb is actually George's grave. So I just wanted to make that clear.
Of circus performers as they came through town, and other performers, actors, as they rolled through town, they would stop at his tomb here and engrave their names, their initials, out of respect for the man. And I find it interesting that 200 years later we're still talking about him. He was born in Scotland, left a wife here, and I do not remember offhand what happened to her. But in 1863, I believe, his grave was in great disrepair, and there was an article in the Concord Standard, that's where I got most of this information, written about the man and how his grave needed to be attended to, and they did, and I think they've done him right. Now, on my next visit up here, you'll see that little rock, those rocks right there. Those are no ordinary rock. And over there next to that tree is an interesting bit of the same story, but that's for next time. So long, friends. Be good. Remember, this is a new year. Let's make something good of it. So long.